On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be covering week 4 of 4 on hazard communication and chemical safety. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, Warehouse Safety Tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. Week 4 of 4 is going to be covering the safe handling, storage, and emergency procedures of hazard communication and chemical safety. These are not by any means the end-all be-all tips and tricks. We want to make sure that you follow the rules and regulations of your facility, but these are going to be a great place to start. And again, it's a very high-level look. So the very first thing we want to cover is going to be always wear the correct PPE. This is something that is going to be true of basically any tip that we provide. You always want to wear the correct PPE. Don't do it because someone is watching or because it is the rules. You want to do it to keep yourself and your fellow staff safe. And make sure that you always follow the safety data sheets, the SDS, when they tell you what to wear. The second thing is going to be going through and making sure that you store chemicals by compatibility. Make sure that they are stored in ventilated storage units, that they are going to be closed at all times, and if at all possible, make sure that they are below eye contact. And that way, things are going to be as safe as possible. The next thing is number 3, make sure that you have spill kits as close as possible and nearby, and make sure that when you're using them, the very first thing that you do is, if it's needed, evacuate, contain, and report it. Okay, that is going to be the best things that you can do. The next thing is making sure that you know the first aid for all chemical situations, and that you have eye wash stations and showers nearby, and that you know the procedures for them. Our partner Mighty Line always has the correct markings for these, so make sure that you check them out, because you want to always know and make sure that eye wash stations and showers are clearly marked, because just because you know them, someone that is new to the area or possibly visiting may not. So this way they're going to know exactly where they are. And last but not least, number 5 is make sure that you prevent fire hazard, and you know that there is a kind of a hierarchy to the way that you store things. So make sure that you don't store things next to each other that can cause issues, and make sure that you're always trained and knowledgeable on all the evacuation procedures and anything that goes along with that. So again, these are by no means the end-all be-all. Again, make sure that you follow the rules and regulations of your specific facility, but these are going to be great places to start. We can't thank you enough for being part of this 4-week series. Until next time, when we bring you another set of tips and tricks, we want you to go out there and have a great day, be safe, and here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line floor tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape. Beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic. And backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line floor tape, the only durable stripe.